Good afternoon, Kyle Bergeron along with J. Max Hurley, who is sick, but he's a trooper. He's here. We're ready to go. The game moved up 2 hours due to snow. Just what you want, snow this time of the year. Any other week, there's lots of extra days. Not so on this particular week. So we're here. We're ready to go. We're going to tip it up in about 2 minutes. Last time these two teams played, the score was 48-42 in favor of the Lady Hornets. High score in that game was Sid Reed with 16, 11 for Taylor Lady, 13 for Smith, Haley Smith, and 8 for Kay Lady. Now, for them, Melissa Martinazzi had 19, 12 points for Anna Haig, 6 points for Emily Cutskill. Now, I would expect Emily to have a better game. Hopefully not, but she's a better player than 6 points. But then again, you got to give a lot of credit to the big girls for the Lady Hornets and Maddie Madison, Haley Smith inside, who made her shots come a lot harder. We're looking forward to this. Winner plays Friday afternoon at noon at Hershey Park Arena, and I am really looking forward to that opportunity. It'll be my 13th championship game in 25 plus years. And I'd like nothing better to go than when this fine team, the Lady Hornets coached by Rochelle Hopsicker, are a great basketball team. I've seen every game this year. They've been a lot of fun. And I see no reason why we can't keep it going here today. We're about getting ready for our national anthem. I want to thank everybody who tuned in. I hope everybody got the information that the game was moved up to 5 o'clock. So thanks to everybody watching, especially my friend out in Washington, Doug Dillon. He's been a huge supporter of the team all season, as have all of you fans. We have 36 people watching as of right now. Obviously, we're going to need to get that puppy up to a couple hundred. So if you're watching, don't be afraid to call your friends and let them know the game is 2 hours early, because I'm sure a lot of people might not know that we were running at 5 instead of 7. So
our game has the singlet matchup between the Bishop Carroll Lady Huskies.
We're about ready to go here.
And the Junior Valley Lady Hornets. Now would you please stand for the playing of our
national anthem here at the Altoona Area Fieldhouse. Well, during the singing and the playing of the national anthem, we had gone from 31 viewers to 64 viewers. So apparently you guys are out there letting your friends know, or else people are just tuning in and getting ready to go here at 5 o'clock.
At guard, a 5'8" senior wearing number 10, Sydney
Starting lineup,
Reed.
number 5, a 5'8" senior, number 10, Sydney Reed, the fantastic outside shooter.
5'7" sophomore wearing number 12, Hayden Taylor.
5'7" sophomore Hayden Taylor.
At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 14, Taylor Lighty.
Number 14 in the senior, Tay Lighty.
At forward, a 5'11" sophomore wearing number 31, Haley Smith.
Number 14 in the sophomore.
And
Do it all,
forward,
Haley Smith.
6-foot senior, number 33, Maddie Mattis.
And the big girl, 6'1", Maddie Mattis, number 33. On her way to Bloomsburg. Not Bloomsburg.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the home Lady Huskies.
I can't think of it at the moment. Please forgive me.
At guard, senior, wearing number 5, Olivia Borley.
Olivia Borley, number 5 for Bishop Carroll.
At guard, wearing number 11,
Number
senior,
11,
Alyssa
Martinazzi. She's an outstanding athlete.
At guard, senior, wearing number 14, Addie Thibodeau.
Number 14, Addie Thibodeau.
At forward, number 35, junior, Anna Haig.
Number 35, junior, Anna Haig.
And at forward, senior, number 42, Emily
And number 42 is senior Emily
The Lady
Huskill.
Huskies are coached by Bob Donla.
J-Max, help me out. Where's Maddie going to college?
Is it Mansfield?
That's it. I knew it started with an M. It is Mansfield. So they're getting 2 of the finest from here at Juniata Valley, and Sydney Reed and Maddie Mattis. Don't know the officials' names today. 2 men, 1 woman. Much bigger crowd. Well, not so much now. Earlier it was a much bigger crowd for the Lady Hornets. Now it seems to be quite filled in behind me for Bishop Carroll. The parking is at a bare minimum right now around here, and we haven't had this kind of a crowd in the field house probably for quite a while. It is packed. All right, for a chance to play for the state championship. Let's get it in the air. Ball controlled by Bishop Carroll. Borley with the ball, being guarded by Sydney Reed. Haig in the corner. Drive to the middle. Ball tied up by Little Tay Light. It's going to be a jump ball, and ball will be over to the Lady Hornets. Our game today on YouTube on the Lady Hornet Network. Great start to the game. Nice play by Little Tay Lighty, tying up the bigger girl. 3-pointer on the way. Good! Write it down!
Number 10,
Sydney Reed for 3. Martinazzi shot is short. Ball's on the floor. Off the floor by Cootskill. Another Martinazzi shot. That's off the rim. Rebounded by Maddie Madison. Here comes Sid Reed. Off to Tay Lighty. Travel called on Haley Smith. She was bumped off of her dribble, but they called a travel. Martinazzi with the ball, 0 for 2 so far. She'll be picked up by the glove as soon as she crosses midcourt. Shot short from the corner by Borley. Rebounded by Sid Reed. Every game so far in this series in the last 2 years. 3 ball. Hayden Taylor. Timeout, Bishop Carroll. Every game so far, the Lady Hornets have led at the end of one quarter by a different amount of points. Right now it's 6 of them. Coach Gungloff reading the riot act to his squad. I don't know what to tell him. The Lady Hornets have just run better plays. Gotten 2 wide open jumpers from 2 of the premier shooters in the area, and Sid Reed and Hayden Taylor. This is a good place to shoot. It always has been. If you're a good shooter, you're going to do well here at Altoona High on their floor. Here comes Morley. Kickball inside, taken out by Kay Lady. Oh no, Haley Smith knocked to the floor and the official wrongly calls a travel. Wow, is that a bad one? Okay, it is what it is. Borley with the ball. Ball on the floor, knocked away, recovered by Haley Smith. She's fouled out front. We'll decline the penalty and let her have the layup, but that's not going to work. Every time they go inside, they've got hands all over the place. Twice now the ball has been kicked when it was tried to be thrown inside, and the Lady Hornets have recovered both plays. Sydney Reed will inbound the ball. Taylor Lady. 5:44 to go in the first period. 6-0 Lady Hornets. Sid Reed for triple, Nook. I knew that was wide right. Rebounded by Cootskill. Borley on the floor again. This time Carroll was able to get on top of it. Martinazzi's shot no good. Rebounded by Haley Smith. Haley's taking the ball up herself. Gets it off to Tay Lady. She'll drive to the middle. Gets it off to Maddie Mattis. Here's Sydney for a 3. That looks good. Not good though. Nice hustle by Haley Smith, but nobody was there when she tried to get the ball back in bounds. Bishop Carroll, we're in the donut right now. 6-0, 4:52 to go, first period. Anna Haig with the ball, top of the key, right side boiler. Started by Sid Reed. Hook shot up and bounces on the rim and goes in for Cootskill. Fortunate bounce that time for Emily. He scores now 6-2. Maddie Mattis in the corner, back to Sydney Reed. Out to Haley Smith. Back out to Reed. Here's another triple. Write that one down.
Number 10, Sydney Reed.
Sydney Reed again, 4-3. 9-2 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Half a quarter gone. Borley with the ball. Into Cootskill. Shot is missed, but rebounded by Haig. And she puts it back up for 2 and cuts the lead to 9-4. The Lady Hornets will take all the threes they can get in this game. Well, Tay Lighty was taken off her feet on her drive to the basket. There was nothing called, and Tay responded with a bad foul. I think a little frustration foul. Just gonna have to play the way it comes out and hope that you get the calls, or you just make more baskets than the other team. Here's Cootskill again. Puts it inside to Haig. Layup missed. I think it's going to be a foul on Haig. It is. Over the back on Anna Haig. I'll give the ball back to the Lady Hornets. leading 9-4, 3:09 to go in the first period here at the Altoona Area Fieldhouse. That's 2 fouls on Anna Haig. That's big. She's out. Number 4, Mariana's in the game. Haig being out is huge. That only leaves them one big girl with Cutskill inside. Haley Smith. Kay Lighty for a triple. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Haley Smith. Foul. Foul on the play. I believe it's going to be on Cutskill. It is. And that's going to be 2 shots for Haley Smith.
Haley Smith will shoot 2.
An outstanding foul shooter. First shot up and good. 10-4. Good, buddy. Now you got a moron up there yelling about the officiating. Of course, call me moron too, because I complain a lot. Second foul shot up and good also. 11-4. 2 shots, 2 good ones for Haley Smith. Cutskill. Maddie Maddox way out top of the key guarding her. Kay Lighty diving on the floor trying to get a loose ball over there. I'll tell you what, there's nothing she won't do for this team. She will sacrifice that little body of hers no matter what it takes to try to get the ball back. Burrell, no good. Rebounded by, I think they just called Taylor Lighting for her second. Got a nickel and dimer if that's what it is. It is.
Foul is on number 14, Taylor Lighting.
That's her second. Borley into the corner to Thibodeau. Travel outside, not called. Shot no good, rebounded by Maddie Maddox. Sydney Reed with the ball. Runs the ball up the floor. Gets it to Haley Smith. Top of the key. Back to Sid. Scoop shot up. Good!
Number 10, Sydney Reed.
Sid Reed. 8 points. 13-4 is the lead with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Borley with the ball, looking for Martinazzi. Martinazzi's long 3-pointer is up and good. Her first basket. You're going to have to be aware of where Alyssa is because she is definitely an athlete. Best athlete on the Bishop Carroll squad. Steal by Martinazzi. Very bad pass that time by Haley.
30-second timeout taken by
I don't think she saw Alyssa coming, and she just stepped in front of the pass and took it and went the length of the court. So that's a big mistake. You got to really keep those out of the equation. 13-9 now in favor of the Lady Hornets. It was 13-4 just seconds ago. That's how fast a game of basketball can change, and it's done so here today and this afternoon here at the Altoona Area Fieldhouse. We're up to 185 subscribers watching this game right now, so we need more. I'm asking you to get me 300 today. 300. Call your friends, tell them how to get the game. Everybody needs to be there rooting for us and hopefully enjoying our victory and our chance to go to Hershey. Kay Lighty's out of the game and Olivia Smith is in to replace her. Travels. Don't pick up the ball until you're either going to pass it or shoot it. That's the thing. And she picked it up and didn't know where she was going with it and ends up with a travel. Let's hope these 3 big plays in a row don't turn the tide in this one. Lead is now only 13-9. 3-pointer on the way. Down halfway and came back out. Rebounded by Maddie Mattis off to Haley Smith. I don't know how that didn't stay in the basket, but it didn't. Haley Smith with the ball, 30 seconds to go. Haley drives, shot is blocked, and Haley goes to the floor. Martinazzi with a prayer, no answer. Rebound up and good by Martinazzi. 13-11 now, it's 13-4 with 1:55 to go in the game. 4.9 seconds left. We should get the last shot. Let's hope we get a good one here. Sid Reed's going to go from, oh, she should have shot that. Tried to force it inside to Maddie Mattis. She couldn't control it, so the ball is out of bounds and the buzzer sounds. And it's Lady Hornets 13. Lady Huskies 11. What a big change in the favor of Bishop Carroll there is three-pointer by Martinazzi, and then a bad pass on the offensive end turned into a Martinazzi layup, and a travel on the other offensive end turned into another Martinazzi layup off the missed shot. She got her own rebound and put it back up and in. So what was once 13-4 and looking pretty good is now 13-11, and it'll be Bishop Carroll ball to start the second quarter. And right now, Old Mo is on the side of the blue and white. So the green and white have to get that back. Tate Lighty back in the basketball game with her 2 fouls. Haig is not going to come out here and play the third quarter. You would have thought when Haig went like that was going to be a big advantage, but it just didn't work out that way. Katie. Cutskill with the ball. Should have been an offensive foul. If you were watching that, the forearm went out and pushed off. The official, for some reason, called a foul on Haley Smith. Wow, that's bad. Three-pointer up and long. It's going to be another foul on Haley Smith trying to block the shot. And things all of a sudden have gone cattywampus for the Lady Hornets. Laura Yarner got the offensive rebound, and Haley fouled her on her shot attempt. So it'll be 2 freebies. Shot's up and good for Yarner. 13-12. A 13-4 lead could be totally decimated here. She makes this foul shot. She doesn't. Rebound by Sydney Reed. Sydney Reed with a incredible move to the basket for 2 points. Took a 1-on-3. Oh, she's amazing. Mansfield, you should thank your lucky stars. You're getting a good one. Martinazzi in the corner, being guarded by the glove. Her three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Mattis off the Tay Lady. Taylor kicks it in the corner to Hayden Taylor. Haley Smith back to Sydney Reed. Three-pointer, no. Rebound to Martinazzi. Well run play by the Lady Hornets. This ball just didn't go in the hole. 15-12. Cutskill, guarded by Tay Lady, which I don't think is a good idea because she's got 2 fouls. And Cutskill's a foot taller. But that's the way maybe it didn't end up that's what was supposed to happen. Haley Smith for 3. It's a little long. She gets her own rebound. Shot is up and good.
Number 31, Haley Smith.
17-14 the lead with 6:12 to go here in the first half of action at Altoona Area Fieldhouse. Cross-court pass to Yawner. Off to her sister. Travel. Here comes Olivia Smith in the game for Haley. And at the same time that happens, they jump up number 13. Maria McConnell. Taylor Lighty, top of the key, fouled by Yawner, not called. Hayden Taylor drives, scoop, up good.
Number 12, Hayden Taylor.
Nice move to the basket by the glove, and it's 19-14. Ball's on the floor, loose. Carroll gets it back. Martinazzi, top of the key. She'll look to shoot this. She doesn't pass very often. And there is the shot. She gets her own rebound. Taylor Lighty went down to try to get it before it went out of bounds for Stripp, so it's Bishop Carroll ball again. Haley Smith coming right back in the game, and Yawner will come back in the game. I'm sorry, Porter will come back in for
the Lady Huskies, number 5.
The Lady Huskies. Ball way out front to Borley. Long shot by McConnell, no good. He missed it by so much they were able to get their own rebound. She misses her hook shot from inside. Another rebound up and good by Thibodeau. 3 shots that time. 228, okay. We're getting there. You can do it, Lady Hornet fans. That's the most we've had all year, right, J-Max?
What's that?
228's the most we've had all year?
Second most.
Second
we had
most?
more during our district
Haley
championship.
Smith goes in. Oh, misses the chip and gets another foul. Oh, no. Haley Smith misses the easy layup and gets a bad third foul there. This could really change the outcome of the way this game is played. Olivia Smith back in the game. Coach Hofstetter telling the official what she believes was a mistake called inside or made inside. Last thing I told Haley before I set up to do the game was stay out of foul trouble. She said, I will. Well, she didn't. She's got 3 fouls, and Haig's going to come back into the game, and they will have a huge height advantage then. Huge height advantage. Taylor Lighty with a nice move to the basket, misses the shot because she fouled him. Attempting to take 2 shots from the charity strike. She has not scored as of yet.
That was Olivia Borley.
3:40 to go. Gonna mark this down. It's 19-16 when Haley got that 3rd foul. Shot is up and good.
Back in for the Lady Huskies, number 35.
Now Haley's gonna have to play very tentatively in the second half. I doubt she'll be back in this quarter. Foul shot is missed, but rebounded by Haley and Maddie Nash. Ball taken away by Martinazzi. Hayden Taylor went back and tried to intentionally foul, so she did not get the layup. They didn't call it, and Martinazzi missed it, and their fans are irate, which they should be. Wow, I don't know how you can miss that call. But no matter what, that doesn't make up for Haley's third. It doesn't matter what the call for. Another steal by Martinez. Back by Olivia Smith. To Tay Lighty, 3:10 to go, 20 to 16, into the corner. To Hayden Taylor, she drives, layup, long. Rebound by Maddie Mattis, up and in, and she's found a play, and Maddie got hit in the face. Maddie got a hard shot right to the nose there.
Bucket's good by number 33, Maddie Mattis. Back in for Lady Huskies.
Haig back out. A lot of offense, defense being played right now. You don't see that too often in this quarter. One shot attempt coming up for Maddie. Shot's good.
Number 33.
23-16. Rest of the Lady Hornets stepping up in Haley's absence. Making some key plays here. Lady Hornets in a zone right now, something they don't like to play. Ball's on the floor, we got a tie up, and it's going to go back to Lady Huskies, although I thought they had the last one.
And for Lady Huskies, Maria
McConnell back into the game. 2:37 to go in the game. Hornets lead it by 7, 23-16. They throw it way out front, stolen by Tay Lighty. Tay's going to go 1-on-3. Pulls up, kicks it back out front to Sid Reed. Back out to Maddie Mattis. Left side to Olivia Smith. Hayden Taylor drives, shots up, no good. Rebounded by little Tay Lighty again. Giving to Maddie Mattis, who puts it up and in for Maddie Mattis. That's going to be another timeout for Bishop Carroll. Italy is 12 to 9 at 25-16. Wow, what a great sequence of events there. At any moment, if I tap you on the arm, be ready to turn me down.
Get out your 50-50 tickets. If you're holding ticket number
we're at 240, people, 240. New record.
Our high is 265. Let's see if we can beat that.
If you're holding ticket
our high is 265.
J-Max says the high is 265. 265. So we still got more people to call.
263.
Come on, it's a Western Final. They need everybody out there that you can get rooting for this great Juniata Valley team who has just put on a great show. It was 19-16 when Haley got her third foul. And since then, it's been 6-0 Lady Hornets, which I would say is surprising, but you know, at the same time, I can't really say that because this team is just so good and they have so many integral changing parts on the team. They can go to so many different people in so many situations. Right now, taking over inside is Maddie Mattis, who is just doing a great job on the boards and getting big shots inside. 2:14 to go in the half, 25-16. Ball be brought up by Orley. Hornets in a 2-3 zone. Into Cutskill. Ball loose on the floor, taken out. Tie up by Sid Reed and Cutskill, and will be Lady Hornets ball. Here comes Anna Haig again. Out for Cutskill. And also Katie Honor in the game. 25-16. Sid Reed with the basketball, top of the key, looking for help. Gets it to Olivia Smith on the left side. Gets it back out front to Taylor Lighty. Taylor drives, layup, no good. Rebounded by Divido. Here comes Martinez again. You got to be aware where she's at. Sydney Reed got on her before she could get a shot. Peg with the shot from the middle of the key, misses it. And the giant-like Tay Lighty again with the rebound. Tay gives up a foot to almost everybody on the floor. She doesn't care. Hayden Taylor top of the key. A minute to go, first half, 25-16. Into the corner of Sydney Reed. They're letting her shoot, take that shot. Gets it inside to Maddie Madison, hits the front of the rim. Loose ball taken out by Bishop Carroll. Maddie can't get up the floor. Shot no good by McConnell, rebounded by Oscar Smith. To Hayden Taylor. I'd like to see him just settle this down, but they're not going to, I'm sure. Sydney for three. Write it down. Write it down. Sydney again for three. 28-16. Out of bounds. Martin Nazzy threw the ball right into the front row of the Lady Hornets sitting on their cushy seats here at midcourt. And I would really like to see him go for one now. 28-16, we lead by a dozen. Make sure we get the last one. Do not let them get any chance to score this before this half is over. Maddie Mattis for three, long, but that's going to end the pass. Woo!
At the end of the first half, it is Judy O'Malley, 28, Bishop Carroll, 16.
And after 16 minutes from Altoona Area Field House, the score is out. Lady Hornets 28,
winner of
Bishop Carroll Lady Huskies 16. Back for the second half of the big basketball game in about 8 minutes. Cal Burgoyne, you're back with the sick J. Max Hurley here at the Altoona Area Fieldhouse with today's Western Final basketball game between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Huskies of Bishop Carroll. Score at halftime 28-16 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Scoring goes like this for Bishop Carroll. Martinazzi with 7. She did not score in the second quarter. Did not score. 2 points for Divido. Cutskill with only 4, 2 in each quarter, and 2 for Anna Haig, 1 for Mariana. For the Lady Hornets, 1 point for Tay Lighty, but she's done so much more. Haley Smith with only 4, 5 for Mattis, 5 for Hayden Taylor, and a dozen for the phenomenal Sid Reed, including a couple of acrobatic layups going to the basket, just like she did at Mount Aloysius. Oh, this wasn't her famous right side drive that looks like it has no prayer, and somehow it goes in. These were down the middle shots, and we understand we got the rebounding at halftime. Neither J. Max nor myself agree with them, so we're not going to give them to you. All I can tell you is I think Taylor Lighty has the most rebounds. Maddie Mattis is behind her, but it doesn't really matter who has what. The only thing that matters is a dozen-point lead and 16 minutes to go. So we have 230 people. Some people went out to get some snacks at halftime, but better get back. You don't want to miss the second half of this exciting ball game. And just like that, it goes to 2:45. Remember, I'm still telling you, I won 300. You can do it for me. Alyssa Martinazzi ready to inbound the ball right in front of us to Borley. Great job so far by Hayden Taylor on Martinazzi. We'll try to throw it inside to Cookskill. The ball overhead of bounds, and the ball to the Lady Hornets, leading by a dozen. Haley Smith is in the game, so we'll see how that equates here going forward. Hayden Taylor gets it off to Maddie Mattis, out to Haley Smith. Being loosely guarded, she throws it over to Tay Lighty. We'll just let them play with the ball for a while. Taylor Lighty just goes right down the left side. Nobody picked her up. She said thank you very little, and she took the layup. 30-16. I would have no problem with the lead staying just like this the whole way through the game. It's a lot easier on my fragile aging ticker. Borley with the ball out front, picked up by Sydney Reed. Into Cutskill. Drives to the basket, misses the layup. Rebounded by Anna Haig. Lucky for Carroll that Anna Haig was in that position, because the horrible shot by Cutskill, she missed the rim from a foot. Haley Smith back out to Hayden Taylor. Sid Reed on the left side in front of the Lady Hornets bench. Martinazzi has Reed. Taylor Lighty on the left side. Back out to Haley Smith. Not a total slowdown, but they're taking their time. Oh, they called Haley Smith for a travel, and the whistle came after the layup was in the basket. So I think it might have been a travel, but you better call that sooner. It makes you look really bad. Borley with the ball out front to Divido. They try to throw it inside. Oh, nice layup by Anna Haig. Great defense being played by Maddie Mattis. She took a tough shot, but she made it. It's back down to 10 points now. Maddie Mattis from 10 feet. Good.
Number 33.
Maddie Mattis, 32-20. Anna Haig, as right now Haley Smith is playing off of her on defense. Like she doesn't want to get that fourth foul, so she's sort of letting her shoot almost. 32-22, 4:51 to go, period number 3. Hayden Taylor went to the basket and she was fouled. I believe it's on Cutskill. It is in Cutskill. That's her second.
42, Evelyn Cutskill.
Aiden Taylor for a pair. First shot. Second shot. Good. Off the front of the rim, off the window and in. Borley with the basketball. He played almost a half of this third quarter. The score is still a 12-point lead for the Lady Hornets. Well, they called a foul on Maddie Mattis. I have no idea what happened. It was way off the ball, and I wasn't watching, so I can't begin to tell you. That's her first. And Haig gets it inside. Ball's on the floor. Tie up. Lady Hornet basketball. Great job by Maddie Mattis, sitting on the floor, grabbed a hold of half of that ball. 4:25, period 3. For the right to go to Hershey and play for the national championship. Might only be the state championship, but for me, it's the national championship. Because my number 1 seed is already gone. Hayden Taylor, top of the key. Starts to drive, brings it back out. Lady Hornets not pushing at all on offense. This is like a semi-slow down. Hayden Taylor goes to the basket, dumps it off to Haley Smith, ball's on the floor, recovered by Tay Lighty. Another hustling play by Taylor Lighty. Taylor for a triple, yes! Yes! Taylor Lighty, triple. Bishop Carroll, timeout in the score, 37-22, and we got 275 fans right now. Woo! Okay, everything's going good, 276. Come on, you can do it, people. You can do it. Help bring this championship home, this Western Final for the Lady Hornets, and we can go down on Thursday and have a little practice, have a little rest period, and get ready to go for Friday at noon at the Hershey Arena. Where I know down there we shouldn't have any trouble getting set up to do the game, J-Max. We didn't get it on until 5 minutes before game time tonight. I think they don't understand it at this age, and, you know, my fragile health. But I don't like waiting until 5 minutes before the game.
A little stressful.
Pardon?
A little stressful.
A little stressful, J-Max said. Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. And it will be Lady Husky basketball. Trailing 37-22. Bishop Carroll made this whole season about beating the Lady Hornets, saying last year was an anomaly, and there's a way bad three-pointer taken by KD on, rebounded by Maddie Mattis. Excuse my babbling there. And they thought this whole season had to come down to whether they could beat the Lady Hornets. I'm thinking they might be having another thought for next season. But then next season we will be a double-A team. I think Carroll will stay a single. So 3:03 to go and a 15-point lead. This is a semi-slowdown. Would you say that, J-Man?
Yeah.
No, it's not their bigger slowdown. Well, they throw a bad pass in the middle trying to slow it down like that, so I'm not sure that was good. Martin Azzi goes to the basket. She misses something. Haley Smith gets the rebound. Sydney Reed would go to the foul line to shoot two. And after that rebound by Haley Smith, Martin Azzi grabbed Haley's right arm, which is the one that's got the kinesis tape on it, where Haley had so much trouble. And she looked to be in quite a bit of pain when that happened.
And I put Sydney Reed on the line to shoot two.
But she'll suck it up. Haley Smith at the foul line to shoot a pair. I'm sorry, Sydney Reed. First shot up and good. Sydney with 13, going for 14. And going for a 17-point lead. Dan saying, get that rebound, girls. But Sydney says, there is no rebound. 39-22. 287. Oh my goodness, I can taste it.
Now we were up to 295 a second ago.
Oh, J-Mac said we were up to 295. How can anybody tune out? Layup, no good. Ball loose on the floor, rebounded by Haley Smith. Taken away from her, shot late. No layup is missed. Haley Smith gets the rebound. I'm sorry, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I apologize for that, but I'm pretty psyched up for this. Who wouldn't be? 3 seconds called on Maddie Mattis.
Back in for the Lady Husky.
You don't see that call very much. The 3-second call was de-emphasized years ago. As a friend of mine, Sue Kavinsky, told me, she said, really, you should never see a 3-second call. He goes, the official should always be saying, get out, get out. You're in there too long, get out of the key. But obviously this official didn't read the memo, but that's okay. It's okay, it's still a 17-point lead with 2 minutes to go in third period. Worley with the basketball. 2-3 zones still employed by the Lady Hornets. Shot is up and good by Cookskill. That's still only 6 points for their big inside girl. Aiden Taylor gets it to Maddie Mattis in the corner. Back out to Taylor Light at the top of the key. They're going to take their good old time and only get a good shot here. Taylor Light is dribbling all over the floor. Haley Smith is out and her sister Oscar is in. Three-pointer by Sid Reed. 42-24 foul zone. And yes, J-Max, it's over. Martin Azzi with the ball, gets inside. Stolen by Sydney Reed, Olivia Smith. Olivia misses the shot, but rebounded, tied up with Hayden Taylor and Cookskill in his Bishop Carroll basketball with 48 seconds to go. (42-24). I was talking to Anita Smith this morning on Messenger. And she asked me how was I comfortable with tonight. I said, yeah, I was. And she said, I'd like it to be an easy win, not a barn burner. I said, well, I would too, but it's kind of hard to expect that in a game like this. But it is. It's going to be an easy win. 2-24, and we will go for the last shot this time. Hayden Taylor with the ball. 18 seconds. And I'm wrong again. Hayden Taylor said, I'm taking this ball to the rack, and she gets fouled by Martin Azzi.
Foul is on number 11.
We did it. Thank you, fans. Thank you. 301 people. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. Bishop Carroll's throwing in the towel as they're putting in all their substitutes. First foul shot is up and good by Haley Taylor. Lexi Reed and replace Tay Lighty here. All geared up over there on the sideline. Second foul shot up and good. 20-point lead. 310 people. Oh my God. Here I asked for 4. Steal by Sid Reed. Oh, Lexi Reed taken to the floor. No call. The ball goes out of bounds, but it will be Lady Hornet basketball with 2 seconds left. See if they can get one up in 2 seconds. Maddie Mattis. Hook shot. Oh, no good.
And after the third, it is Julian Riley, 44.
318. You fans are great. You fans are just great. As you have really shown up and showed me what kind of a following this team has. I know they have a great following because the whole one side of the field house is green. But to get 318 people is just, it's great. Now, I know I'm asking early, J-Max, I want 500 for the state championship game.
I think we can do it.
J-Max says he thinks we can do it. I think we can do it. So if you're watching the game and you have friends that might not be, make sure they know that the game is at noon on Friday from Hershey Park Arena. And they will be going for the state championship game. And if they play like this, I don't care who they're playing, they're going to be winners. This is great. Lady Hornet basketball. Sid Reed will inbound the basketball here at midcourt back to Tay Lighty. First string back in for Bishop Carroll. I think what Coach Gungloff did was just get his kids some extra time there between quarters. We got a foul on Olivia Borley, trying to hold Tay Lighty.
Foul is on Olivia Borley.
Bishop Carroll fans are not happy. I think I'd be more upset that my team hadn't scored. I mean, that quarter was 16 to 10, 16 to 8. Taylor Lighty goes in, throws up an impossible scoop, but she fouled on the play, and she'll go to the cherry stripe for a pair.
Foul is on Olivia Borley. I'll put number 14, Taylor Lighty on the line to shoot 2 for Juliana Riley.
Taylor Lighty with the pair. We're up by 20. Shot good, 21. We'll talk to assistant coach
number 14, Taylor Lighty.
Joel Pheasant after the game. His second foul shot is nailed by Lighty. She's up to 8 points. Haley Smith has still only scored 4 points. I can't begin to tell you what that says about the rest of the team.
Number 12.
Because Haley's been getting 18, 20 points every game. 325. I didn't say you had to do it today, people, but tune in. Cut skill from top of the key. Good.
Number 42, Emily Custer.
Sydney Reed on the right side, stops, brings it back out to Tay. Aiden Taylor. We'll just watch him play with the ball here for a while. Hayden Taylor strives to the basket. Couldn't decide whether she wanted to go the whole way or pass to Tay Lighting. She got caught in the middle of that decision making. And we got another timeout by Bishop Carroll. With 6:29 to go in the ball game, I have no idea what you tell your team down 20 points. You had a great year maybe? See you at practice in September, October. I really don't know what else you tell them. You're not going to tell them they're coming back from 20, I don't think. The Hornet fans getting into it over there. Boy, that's a lot of green shirts. And even the ones that aren't green are Hornet fans, so this is great. I can't wait to talk to some of the kids after the game. 3-3-0. 330 Hornet fans are watching this game. J Max, do you think we could have ever done that?
No.
I mean, that's so many people in such a small community. I know we have people all around the country watching this, but not maybe a couple of those 330, maybe a dozen or more. Worley with the basketball. That's inside the Catskill, out to Anna Hay. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Maddie Mattis, out to Taylor Light. Taylor Light of Sydney Reed, right down the middle for a layup, misses it. Rebounds by Martin Azzi. Three-pointer from Martin Azzi, no good. Rebounded by Haley Smith. She fouled on the play. I believe it's on Haig, but I'm not sure. It could be on Catskill. I think it is on Catskill.
Fouls on Catskill.
That's her third. Taylor Lighty knocked to the floor as Bishop Carroll was going to try to press. I hate to tell you, but pressing doesn't work against this team. There's way too many good ball handlers. It's a one-on-one situation. Max, I don't think we've had 10 turnovers, do you?
I don't think.
I think we only had 5 the other day in Tanning. Kay's first shot is good. And that gives her double figures. Lighty's second shot, good.
Number 14.
6 for 6 for the little Tay ball. Her nickname on Twitter, Tayball14. Shot is missed, rebounded again by Taylor Lighty. Haley Smith, top of the key. Back out front. I bet Haley is just ecstatic with her teammates and how well they've done with her not being the offensive catalyst here tonight. Oh, there goes Taylor again. Tay's going to have a lot of bumps and bruises on herself before this game's over. She's going to get back to the foul line again. Shoot 1-1. Only 2 team fouls on the Lady Hornets. Anita, you got your easy game. Shots up and good. Taylor's second shot. Good. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. We've missed a total of 1 foul shot tonight. 1. It's not bad. (15 for 16 from the charity strike. Cut skill, no good. Rebound, Sid Reed. Hayden Taylor. 50 to 26. If you'd have told me this, if you had already known the outcome and told me this, I'd have thought you were crazy. I figured we were going to win, but I didn't know it would be like this. Maddie Mattis, shot's no good. Loose ball taken away by Hayes Smith. Back to Mattis. Right side, Hayden Taylor. Normally she would have shot that, but no reason to right now. 4 minutes. Hayden goes to the basket for a layup. Good, Hayden Taylor.
Number 12, Hayden Taylor.
Gracious. Now this scoring's all mixed up, J-Mac. I told you this was going to get me before the year's over. I gave all these foul shots to Hayden and not to Taylor. So I can't... I'm just going to put an 8-ball down here. Scratch these out. And put 2 points here. Okay. Did Hayden have any foul shots in this quarter? Or this half?
I'm not sure.
Foul is number 35.
But I'm not sure.
Foul play number 10. Sydney Reed on the line, shooting 101.
Yeah, this is all messed up. I can't tell you. I'll tell you what, I'll take it off the scoreboard when this is over. That's the best I can do. I think I got overexcited. Foul shot is up and good by Sydney Reed. I know that's hers. And this is for her 19th point. Another nothing but net.
Number 10, Sydney Reed.
What it did, J-Max, is I just took the scores off the scoreboard. Right now, Hayden Taylor has 11 and 12 for Tay Lighty. And here comes the Shark Troops. (54-26), and all the subs come in. Travel. You know, J-Max, that came at just the right time because now I can just put final scores up here. Those kids aren't coming back.
Yeah.
Foul is on number 15, Kayana.
What would you have said if you were staying home and you couldn't watch the game today and I called up that Haley only had 4 points?
I would have said you were wrong.
No, she only had 4 points. I thought maybe you would say we lost. But no, we only winning by 28 points. Oh. I don't know. I really, this whole thing is just mind-boggling to me. Lexi Reed misses both of her foul shots. Three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebounded by McConnell. Loose ball on the floor. Lexi Reed was down there. Right now we've got Olivia Smith, Kat Hopsicker, Lexi Reed, Emma Musser, and Emily Jeffries in the basketball game. Tell you what, J-Max, let's hope we can put them all in like this on Friday. I'll take another non-stressful state championship game. Three-pointer up and good. Katie Honor from the left corner. Two-minute warning. Boy, whoever came down to scout this for Friday has gotten an eyeful. Olivia Smith goes in and she's found a place. She's going to get 2 shots. Olivia's not scored in the game today. She's a pretty good foul shooter, so hopefully she'll get at least 1 here, if not 2.
Olivia Smith, shoot 2.
Oscar, as I call her. First shot up and no good. I looked over, Coach Reed was saying, calm down. He looked over at me and said the same thing. Shot is no good. Three-pointer up, no good. On the floor, tie up. Lady Hornet basketball. 54-29. Well, I think maybe they put too much emphasis at Bishop Carroll on this being the big game for the season for them and being able to beat the Lady Hornets, because it didn't happen. It wasn't close. Wasn't close. Wow.
Number 4, Mariana.
Well, Olivia's going to get another chance as she gets fouled on the way up the floor by Yawner.
Foul is on number 15, Kate Yawner. That'll put Olivia Smith on the line to shoot 2 for Juniata Valley.
Olivia used all of the rim that time, and I do mean all of it. It bounced about 6 times, but it finally goes in.
Jade Snedden.
Puts the lead up to 55-31. I think they're getting ready to put Francis Santiago into the basketball game. That'll bring a roar. Oscar's second shot is no good. And there goes Haley down the line again, making sure she's high-fiving or low-fiving in this case, everybody on the team. Drive the basket up and good.
Number 13.
By McConnell. Oscar Smith tried to do a bounce pass almost from mid-court to the layup. And here she comes. You can hear it. You can hear it. And she's getting everybody in. I mean everybody. Let's just say I don't have them in the book. Little did I think that they would play in this particular game today. Lexi Reed with the ball, trying to tell Francis where to go. And they're going to turn it over. Foul on the other end of the floor. We're up to 3:42. That's amazing. My mind is blown. Totally.
Foul is number 3 as well.
3:42.
That'll put Mario on.
I'm thinking right now 500 is going to happen, J-Max. Maybe. I was going to say should we go for 1,000, but there's not that many people in Alexandria. I don't know if there's 500 in Alexandria, to tell you the truth. First foul shot is up and no good. If they somehow get the ball to Francis, she makes a shot, you're going to hear this place come apart. Second foul shot, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Reed. They double teaming Lexi in the back court. Football play here. Be ready, J-Max. Last night there was about 1 billion Hershey's Kisses thrown on the floor, so be ready. There they come. The forcing will come from the other side of the floor. We sat on the right side. .306 as the game ends. And the kids are out there on the floor grabbing Hershey's Kisses and stuffing them in their pocket. I don't blame them there. I'll give you the final score and hopefully I can get this done before Joel gets over here. For Bishop Carroll, Borley did not score. Martin Azler was only 7 points and she never scored after the first quarter. Thibodeau with 2, 9 for Cutskill, 8 for Anna Haig, 3 for Katie Warner, 2 for Mari Warner, and 2 for McConnell. For the Lady Hornets, 1 point for Olivia Smith, 4 points for Haley Smith. Figure that. Just figure that. 7 points for Maddie Mattis, 11 points for Hayden Taylor, 12 points for Taylor Lighty, and 19 points for Sydney Reed. What was our high?
357.
And our high was 357. Big ones. We got to get Joel. You want to run over there and get Joel? Try to get Coach over here to talk about the final score here. Coach Joel Pheasant joining me here tonight. I'm gonna ask you one question, Joel, and you give me an honest answer, okay? If you were home and you were sick, and you couldn't watch this game, and I called you and told you Haley Smith had 4 points, what would you have said?
I would have said I hope the rest of the team had a good game.
You're lying.
No, that's the thing, Cal. We don't have to rely on any one player, and that's what makes us so difficult to beat. Haley can have an off night every once in a while, and somebody else will pick her up.
I just thought the kids played amazing. I mean, just, I still can't get over it, Joe. I can't.
They did. They played so well, and I mean, the strength that we have, we have 5 people on the court working hard all the time, and knowing that, yes, scoring is important, but even when you're not scoring, you're still doing other stuff. The first half, a couple of them weren't shooting that well, but they pulled down lots of rebounds, got us steals, kept the ball tied up, kept us in the lead. That's as important as buckets, keeping them off the board too, or off the scoreboard too. One
of the numbers that's going to really jumps out at me, I don't even know if you know this, Alyssa Martinez had 7 points in the first quarter and never scored again.
I knew she had 7 at halftime. I didn't know that. Yeah, they came out in the second half, and our goal was always to come out and really take charge coming out in the third quarter. And we said, hey, as as long as we outscore them in this quarter, we're good to go. We just need to outscore them in the third quarter. And what was it, 16 to?
Yeah, 16 to 6.
8? Yeah, 16,
8,
whatever.
16 to 8.
We outscored them in that third quarter, and that's the important part. When you can extend that lead that you have coming out of halftime, it takes a lot out of the other team and gives your team the momentum to finish it out.
Joel, I guess we got things to do on Friday, huh?
Yeah, we'll see whether the game's still going to be on Friday or not. The other game was postponed from today to until Thursday. So we're guessing that they're probably going to move our game. We have no idea for certain, but I can't imagine that they'd make them play Thursday night and then again on Friday. So we're thinking our game might get moved to Saturday or something.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out. And it'll be up on the network. It'll be up on the Juniata Valley website. Coach, I'm very happy.
We get to keep doing this, Cal.
We get to keep
a couple
doing
more days. We get to keep going.
Could you make it so it's not 5 minutes before game time? Because, you know,
hey, I got nothing
I'm
to do
getting
with
really old, and this is really hard.
I got nothing to do with that, Cal.
All right, Joel Pheasant. And I want to thank J. Max Hurley for being here, even though he felt ill all night. And we're going to give you our final score. It was 54-34 with 357 people watching. We'll let you know when the next one is. For J. Max, oh, this is Cal Bergonier. You have a great night.